Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. Today we will clean up the territory of this wonderful monastery in Mtskheta, Georgia. So I wanted to film a video about this event for a long time. It's called Clean Up. It is the organization in Tbilisi where we pick up trash and different recyclable material. And it's not just a boring cleaning day, but also it is like a community event. So today we are going to have a picnic and even a Georgian music masterclass. But we are not going to clean the territory of the monastery because it's already maintained. We are concentrating on these fields. This is where we will be cleaning. Hello, horse. This is an unusual Georgian ashtray, as you can see. Here is the water and you throw cigarettes in it, and there are many of them. Very convenient. So I'm really excited about this, all about meeting new people and also about the unusual trash that I will find. I always find some interesting trophies. Will need axe on such a natural site. When you see something sparkling, it's also a hint. One of many advantages of such a work is exercise, because you have to sit, pick up the trash. SpongeBob SquarePants. There is a piece of some unknown material, feeling like Pumbaa from Lion the King. Ew. This is our trophy, artificial grass, and this strange. And now I will ask the founder of this organization, Tbilisi Clean Ups, Sergey. Hello, Sergey.
Hi.
I want to ask you some questions about the organization. So, how did it started?
Well, Tbilisi Clean Ups started as a volunteering project in spring 2022, just after the war broke out, and thousands of people came from Russia, Ukraine, and other countries to Georgia. And it was our way to cope with this feeling of helplessness, with anxiety, and also it was a way to say thank you to Georgia for welcoming us, for hosting us. And since then, the project has been running for 1.5 years already, and we've done about 40 cleanups.
Oh wow, that's a lot. And do only Russian people visit your event? I mean, Russian speaking people or Georgians as well?
Well, of course, not only Russians, and from day one we are our policy is to be as local and as open as possible. So we run our Instagram Georgian and English first. We of course have Telegram chat in Russian, and even if you hear mostly Russian at our cleanups, it doesn't mean that everybody's Russian. So for example, many Georgians who come to us from time to time, we have some volunteers from countries like Germany, the United States. We have one amazing Korean volunteer. So the project is open, it's an open community, and we're happy to see everyone.
Great. And then the masterclass started, and Georgian musicians showed us their traditional polyphonic singing. It was really beautiful, and afterward they even taught us how to do that. So 1 week passed after our first cleanup day, and today we are going to have one more event, and here we are at the beautiful Alti Lake, and after the cleaning we will have a lesson of Georgian language. Let's go. Found a detergent here, and it's even not empty. Another interesting artifact.
Yes, it's, you can buy it for a low price.
It's like eco-selling.
Eco-selling, yes.
I found a small moon. Oh my god, what is that? One more thing why I like such events is the opportunity to spend time in the nature. I really love to do that, but for this, like, you have to go somewhere by bus or by car, or you need the company of friends. But here it's like already organized for me, so it is a perfect combination. So this is Anna, one of the organizers of the volunteer Tbilisi Clean Ups. So Anna, can you tell us about what kind of recyclable material here is?
Today we have plastic bottles, PET plastic, and we have aluminum cans, and the others, it's the common garbage, non-recyclable, non-sorted, non-sorted, and we could sort something from this, but we cannot bring it to Parque Arminda, who help us with recyclable materials because it's too dirty from the forest, and we cannot recycle.
As for this PET and aluminum, where does it go?
Plastic bottles go to Polyphonic. It's Georgian fabric, I think near the Tbilisi, maybe in Rostov, I don't remember. And they recycle it, and they do some fractions for materials for roads, building.
Oh, that's great. So they are reusing it to something else.
Yeah, recycle and reuse this plastic. And aluminum, I don't know exactly, but aluminum from Tbilisi goes to abroad. Nobody recycle it here in Georgia.
And now we are sorting different types of plastic.
It's too old for recycling.
Yes, and we don't take such old PET bottles because they... Why actually? Because
this bottle has other structure. It's too old for recycling.
Yeah.
It doesn't work already.
So these are the packages that we collected. I didn't contribute much because I was mostly filming, but still a couple of them are mine. And it is only mixed trash, like not plastic or not aluminum. So yeah, and it will go to the like common trash. So after that we had a picnic, and there with a teacher from the Azri school we learned some phrases in Georgian, how to introduce ourselves, some words related to nature, eco-activism. And I think it's cool that besides just cleaning the trash, we also have the opportunity to learn about the culture, and the polyphonic singing was just amazing. It is something really unique. And I hope that this video also inspired you, maybe to participate in such events in your city or to start something your own. And I think why I like such events so much, probably everything comes from childhood. And when I was a kid, I went to a summer camp, and there was a contest where we had to collect trash around the building. That's just how they wanted to use child labor. But for that, we got some like candies, chocolates. The more trash you collect, the better. And from that time, I remember that feeling of joy when you spot another piece of trash in the ground and you want to pick it up. And I don't know, that's why I always loved subotniks in Russia, even though they were mandatory, where our school teachers forced us to clean up the territory of the school. Yeah, also an interesting fact. But anyway, I like such events. I liked that this video is so green, so sunny, and that it is about such a useful and important thing. So thank you very much for watching. Write your comments and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye. Пока-пока.